Good evening, everyone. Just wanted to welcome you to week 3 and make you aware of a few details as we begin. First thing is that the Research and Creative Works Conference website still isn't fully functional. The details aren't on there, but I want to let you know that there is a date for it. So if you're presenting in Rexburg, then you do present at the Research and Creative Works Conference. Um, that's a mandatory thing. If you're not, then obviously you're choosing a different way to present, a different venue. But the date is July 12th. So please be aware of that if you are presenting here in Rexburg. One thing about it is it'll let you actually get to choose. You can either do a poster presentation or an oral presentation. I would ask that you choose one of those, the oral or the poster presentation, based on what type of project you have. In the past, we've had a couple of people that have kind of picked the poster presentation because they thought that it would be easier when really it wasn't conducive to their specific project. I think it was last semester we had somebody that did the poster presentation, and really the poster with the graphs on it and different things didn't lend enough context um, in presenting it very well to the people that were looking at it. It would have been better if that person would have presented, their experience that they had with their project, and explained how the graphs fit into that, so on and so forth. So again, just consider your presentation and what would be best for presenting your presentation to other people. This week you turn in your mentor meeting report. So hopefully you've met with your mentor before now. If you haven't, then you really have until the end of the week to do so. Wanted to make you aware of that. When you report on it to me, the only thing that you're going to be asked is what date did you talk to your mentor, what did you discuss, and what did you learn? So fairly straightforward and simple. We just want to make sure that you're meeting with your mentor and getting those things worked out with them and asking them questions. As far as the readings are concerned, this is the last week for the major readings. You've got one fairly standard reading on chapter 9, which talks about implementing a project plan, and then you've got another reading about interdisciplinary studies. Now, the interdisciplinary studies reading is about 30 pages long, so just wanted to make you aware of that now. Because it is longer than a general reading is. The reading guide's a little bit longer too, so just make sure that you plan time to do that one. There has been a little bit of grumbling about the text. There's also been people that have really liked it. We chose the text based on the cost to the student. One of the reasons, which is zero, and that it had principles that could apply to all types of projects. So regardless of whether you're doing a construction project or sewing project, or business project, or some sort of history project or humanities type project, the reading does have principles that kind of spans the spectrum on project management. So I hope that you've been able to apply some of those, even though in some cases it may have been a little bit of a stretch. And I just hope that you're having a good week this week. Yesterday was Sunday, which was a great day as usual. And I was teaching my 17-year-old class. And one of the things that we did was we wrote down all of the different challenges that are facing the youth today. And then we went to the General Conference archives and looked up the solutions from the prophets and apostles for each of those things. And I just thought it was a really good exercise in just showing that through our present day leaders, through our prophets and apostles, we can find answers to pretty much every single challenge that we have. And I'm grateful for that. And I guess I would just encourage you, to read over those conference talks here from the last conference. And I know that they'll help you with your challenges, whatever they may be. So if you have any questions, as far as the readings, as far as the logistics of anything else in the class, please let me know. And I hope you have a great week. I will be posting more information on the Research and Creative Works Conference as I get it as soon as possible. So again, have a great night and take care.